anything like cosmetics that are banned in the US, I'm gonna leave it in the description box below. Now let's get into trademarking. So I'm gonna leave the link. I'm actually gonna leave the website right here, but I'm gonna get on, like, I'm gonna leave a clip to show y'all how I get on the website, how to look to check to make sure your name is not trademarked, to make sure the name that you're wanting to use is not trademarked. So basically, you're gonna click on the link. You're gonna search your name in your state. So with trademark, you look at whatever state that you're currently in. I'm in Georgia, so I will look in Georgia to make sure that the name I come up with, which is Simone Cosmetics, is not trademarked. You guys, my business is not trademarked. My business name is not trademarked, but I am in the process currently right now, as of today, trademarking my name. So don't get on here thinking that y'all finna steal my name, okay? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, the site is called USPTO Trademark Search. And I'm going to leave that right here and also in the description box. You come across something that's already trademarked, like I said, you cannot use it. You have to go back to the drawing board and come up with a better name for your business. You might have to add a couple letters in between, or, you know, just figure out how you want to do that. Now, there are two sites that you want to use to be able to search for your name. If you're not sure on what you want to name your business and you just want to look around to kind of get a feel or kind of see like what's available in your state and what you can use, is LegalZoom and Better Legal. Now, I don't really know too much about LegalZoom, but I did my research and I prefer Better Legal, and I'm going to leave that link in the description box below too. With Better Legal, for an example, Better Legal is just a site where you can actually type in your business name to see if it's available. Now with trademark, the site I gave you guys for the trademark, you just want to make sure that nobody else owns it. But to be able to actually name your, like, give your business a name, this is the site you want to use. So for Better Legal, you're going to go to the link. You're going to go and you're going to type in your business name. And then it will pop up. If the name is already taken, then you're free to use it. Like I said, I looked it up and only 2 names was being used with Simone Cosmetics, but they added other things to their name. Now, you guys, let me get into this. Now, things you want to know for LLC and trademark is you do not have to have a license to register your business. You do not have to have a license to trademark your business. All of that is done online. It is not free. So sad to say that it's not free, but you do not have to have a license to be able to do that. About taxes. Now, when it comes to taxes, you can use your personal Social Security if you haven't registered for your LLC, and we're gonna get into what an LLC is in a minute. So using your personal LLC can be used, using your personal Social Security number can be used in the event that you don't have an LLC. And that's just with any business. Like I said, you don't really have to file taxes when you're starting up. If you want to use me, I keep receipts on inventory and stuff that I buy for my brand, because I do have an LLC now, but I keep receipts of stuff that I do buy for my brand, so that way I'm able to use it as a tax write-off, for an example. Yeah, where was I get, y'all, it's so much on this paper that I'm talking about right now, and I want to make sure I give you guys everything. Yeah, so about taxes, you can use your personal Social Security number if you have not registered for your LLC. Okay, using your personal Social Security number is used in the event where you don't have an LLC. I already went over that. Using your personal Social Security number does not mean that the IRS is not aware that you're making money. Trust me, they are aware, you guys. So don't try to get over on them, because who's trying to go to jail? Okay. Platforms that you can use to make money is like PayPal, Spotify, Squarespace, Stripe to collect your money. And that goes, like, you know, basically all ties into using your social. What the IRS would do is they will send that money, I'm sorry, not the IRS, the sites will then send that money over to the IRS, and the IRS does expect you to pay. So like I said, if you do not have an LLC, you can use your social security number to pay for your taxes. Whatever platform that you're using, like I said, Spotify, Squarespace, and all the other apps, they automatically send that information over to the IRS, okay? And they do expect you to pay. You do not have to, key point is, you do not have to register your business to buy wholesale, start a website, or to pay taxes. Like I said, none of that has to be registered. But keep in mind, when you start to actually make money, you should prioritize getting your brand trademarked in the LLC. So I would say if you're not making over 20,000 or even 10,000, if you get to 5,000, 6,000, if you want to, you can get your LLC and you can go ahead and trademark your brand. But my thing is, you don't want all the responsibility if you're making less than $10,000, okay? Because you don't have enough to report to the IRS. Where was I? Keep in mind, you'll have to start your LLC. Okay. Keep in mind that when you start actually making money, you should prioritize getting your brand trademark LLC and separating the business from you. I think I just went over that. Like I said, you don't have to have an LLC to start, but if you do want to register, here are the steps. So if you want to register your business, I'm going to pretty much in this clip go over how to get your LLC and trademark in your state, you guys. So you're going to go to Google. You're going to type in your state and you're going to search Secretary of State. And for that website, I'm going to leave it in the description box below for you guys as well. I am stumbling over my words today. I don't know why. Okay. There are a lot of websites out here perpetrating to be the legitimate website that you need to register your trademark LLC. No, if it does not end in .gov, then it is not a legitimate website. Okay. Also, a key point is certain states does not have a Secretary of State. They have a Department of State, but still have to end in .gov. All right. When you go on the website, you're going to search the menu bar for anything business, domestic business. Different states are going to say different things. For some states, it say licenses businesses, forming a corporation. You will know when you see what you need to click on and continue until you find that information. All right. So when you get on the site, you want to choose LLC. You want to click application online. Some online forms do require you to come in person, but a lot of them you could just get online and do your application online. You don't have to go in person. But when you're filing your LLC, they're going to ask you for basic things like they're going to ask you for a name. They're going to ask you for address. They're going to ask you for the type of business you're in. So, for example, if you're in retail, cosmetics, if you got a yarn business, if you got a hair business, if you sell paint, girl, etc., like whatever business you in, they're going to ask you for what type of business you're filing for. You're going to choose your category of business, right? There is a filing fee. You guys, if you're expecting to get your LLC for free, child, I don't know who you know, but if you know somebody to do LLC filing for free and it's legit, point me in their direction, okay? But there will be a fee. In some states, it ranges from $50 to $100. Some can be $200, maybe even $350. So think around the 200 point, right? So when you get your LLC, some of the LLCs will come in the same day or 24 hours. There will also be a fee, but I would just say if you are in a rush to get your LLC and you want to pay an extra fee on top of what you're already spending just to register your business, then that's on you. Me personally, I waited. Like, to me, there's no rush to get my LLC as long as it's legit and it's on paper, right? So I hope I went over all of, LLC for you guys. Okay, guys, so it is like 2 or 3 days later because I had to go get storage for my phone. But anyways, so like I was stating, you guys, y'all can go on Instagram and y'all can find people too if you type in, website designers, business card designers, logo designers, stuff like that. You can get on Instagram and Instagram will give you those tools and you can be able to find people on there. Also, a key piece for the people that is trying to go the private way. A lot of times if you get somebody to design your logo for you, you can then have them send you the mock-up, send you the templates, send you everything they used to design your logo, and then they can then send that to you and you can send it to your vendor for the people that's not doing handmade glosses. So if you have a personal vendor, you can reach out to other people other than your vendor to make your logo for you. If there is a specific way that you want your logo, you can reach out to people on Instagram, Fiverr, and Upwork, like I told you guys, and they can do your mock-ups for you. They can They can send you the template. They will give you a package of product design. You could tell them what type of design you want. They will then make your logo, and then they will send it to you, which then you can send to your vendor. So like I said, you can go on Fiverr, you can go on Upwork, you can use Canva for graphic and designs. It's so many apps out here you can use to pretty much make a logo or design. So don't get discouraged if you feel like you don't have the time to maybe make one yourself. Just pay somebody to do it. But like I said, be reasonable with the price range. If you're gonna go and look at someone to do it for you, just make sure that they're not too high priced. But if they're high priced, make sure it's worth the money that you're spending. So now we're gonna talk about website. So when I started my brand, I had Big Cartel. Now I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Use whatever website you want, but you can use Big Cartel, you can use Wix, you can use Shopify, GoDaddy. It's a lot of other websites I didn't name, but for my new business that I'm actually, my business rebrand, I'm going to use Shopify. Now, reasons why I like Shopify is because they have like a 14 through 29 day, I believe, free trial. After that, it's about $30 a month. I would recommend a basic plan. You do not need the highest plan on Spotify to start. Go with the basic plan, like I said, until you add more products, until you start getting that revenue to where you can pay $30, $40 a month for a website. But start you off with a basic plan, all right? Like I said, you can use Big Cartel, you can use Squarespace, Wix, Shopify. Also use I don't really know how to pronounce the name, so I'm going to just leave the app on the screen. It's basically a free spy tool. I'm going to put y'all on the tip, right? So the app that I just mentioned, it's a free spy tool to see what other celebrities and other influencers, like what type of apps they use to create their website. A lot of times people don't know that these celebrities and these stylists, like whoever has a business and who has a website, they use the same apps that we use. Don't be surprised if you come across somebody and they're using Canva and they using Pixar or Fonto, because a lot of times they use the same apps we use if they don't have anyone to create their website for them. So like I said, I'm gonna leave that app somewhere on this screen, but that's basically a free spy tool to go on there and see what other people use for their website. Like I said, to use that, you just type in whatever business you want to type in. So you could type in Remedy by Ari, Fenty Beauty, Boss Up Cosmetics, to name a few. Anyone on there that has a Shopify store. So you can't look up like anyone on Wix or Big Cartel. Only people that has a Shopify store, you can go on there and use their website. So what you do is you type in that name and you'll be able to see what apps they're using. For an example, like I said, say she's using like a custom theme. Custom themes mean pretty much like somebody created it. It's actually not in the Shopify theme. Like I said, really mainly they'll only like really allow you to see people that has it made for a Shopify store. Now, a lot of people that have beauty cosmetic brands, they have like a loyalty point system program. They have different programs on their websites. People can register to get like discounts, loyalty points, stuff like that. Now there's a site you can use. It's called smiley.io, and basically what that is it gives you loyalty points, VIP referrals program. It's basically a way to boost up sales and to allow customers to keep returning, to keep shopping your brand. So there's an app you can use. You can use a backing stock app that sends emails and text messages. So like a lot of people use ChatGPT. You can use that too. But there are apps out here that you can use, and I will post, like I said, the one I just showed on the screen. It sends emails and text messages to your customers. So like when you sell out of a product and you don't want to have to keep reposting it on Instagram, everyone that shopped with you before, if they left their number and email, you can pretty much enter them into that system and then send out a mass email and text message to every single customer to let them know that your product is back in stock, if that makes sense for y'all. All right, and that basically helps with keeping track of inventory, like I said, so you don't undersell, you don't oversell. It also helps you send out notifications to everybody, like I said. And y'all know I have this stuff written down in my email, so I'm just looking down so I don't really forget anything. Okay, so now back to the website. Like I said, you can create a free Shopify theme. You do not have to pay anyone, y'all, off top to make a website for you. Like I said, starting a beauty line should not cost you anywhere from, it should not cost you no more than $500. If you decide to go out of your way to pay somebody to do your website, to start off with a private vendor, to start off with someone making your label, like, you're spending extra money. When I first started off, y'all, I did everything on my own. I made my own website, I did my own photo pictures, I did my own descriptions, I did everything on my own. Now with this rebrand and what I know now from, you know, being in the business for so long and failing and getting back on my feet, failing again, like, a lot of times you're gonna fail a lot. So do not be discouraged if you fail. If you don't get no sales, if stuff is not going right for you, you're going to fail. That's a part of learning and getting back up and figuring it out, y'all. So like I said, do not start off just thinking you have to spend $1,000 on everything. No, go to Canva, make you your own logo. You can go to Shopify, you can go to Wix, you can go to Big Cartel. A lot of the websites offer free plans. Get you a free plan, sell you 1 or 2 items. Make sure you promote for at least 30 to 60 days out, you know, before you even drop your product. If you got friends, cousin, family, have them promote your product. If you sell a lip gloss, you can use their lips to swatch your lip gloss, y'all. Just do not think of it like you have to spend $500 or even $1,000 to start. You do not have to do all that, okay? A lot of people spend $3,000, $5,000 on opening the business, and a lot of people think that it's gonna go right, and a lot of times it don't go right. All right, so let's talk about I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought. But now we're going to talk about, like, promoting and stuff like that. But I did want to cover one thing. A key point for your business is, y'all, take good pictures. You can use, a lot of times people don't really know how to take pictures. And that was my thing too when I first started. I'm going to insert some clips, like I said, of how my lip glosses and stuff used to look. And then later on in the video, I'm going to insert videos and clips on how my new lip glosses is coming out. Because I am working on my rebrand, like I told you guys. But to take good pictures, you want to have clear photos. You can either use a white background or whatever background you in, y'all. Just make sure the picture is clear. Make sure the videos are clear. Make sure you can read your product and your business name on your product. Like I said, you can use Canva and Pixel to edit, or even to, like, find backgrounds to then put your picture on. You can even then kind of, like, blend your picture to fit the background. It's so many ways you can kind of, like, tweak it and finesse it. You could take the pictures, put it into one of the apps and remove the background and just place it onto a white background, like I said. Just add lifestyle images. Simple. It's not too hard. And I'm going to leave a clip, you know, to show y'all what I mean. Now, let's talk about promotion, y'all. This is the last topic of the video. And I hope this video, it don't seem like I'm rushing. Like I said, y'all, I don't know what's going on with my storage. So I'm really having to, like, fit a lot of words into one because I really want this video to get out for y'all. But let's talk about promoting, okay? Now, this is really what I struggle with. Like, I am a procrastinator, okay? Like, I can be very dedicated to something. I could, like, really want to do something, but I struggle with knowing how to promote. When I first started my brand, I did not know how to promote. I did not know how to bring traffic to my social medias, to get people to look at my brand, to any of that. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing that I learned. When you're making business cards and you buying 150 business cards, go to your local beauty supply store, go out at the park, like, anywhere you go throughout that day, leave business cards everywhere. Everywhere. Make sure it got your what you're selling on the picture. Make sure it got your website. Make sure it got your social medias. Y'all, leave them every single where. Mainly the hair store, though. If you're selling cosmetics, leave it everywhere that you know girls go to on a daily basis. Nail salons, hair shop, beauty supply stores, makeup stores. Leave it in those specific areas, y'all. Do what I'm telling you now, because you will start seeing people. You will start seeing more people click on your website, whether they purchase or not. But promote, okay? You want to set your theme, your photos, and your price. A lot of small businesses fail at this, okay? Because, like I said, they're not using clear photos. you can't see the logo on it, and the price is not reasonable to what they're advertising. All right, you can use free social media traffics like Instagram and TikTok. I use Instagram and TikTok, and I'm gonna leave my socials right here on this screen for y'all to follow me. I don't recommend getting free ads right off the top. Now, what ads are is if you ever on Instagram and you see like a random ad pop up on your screen, that's what Instagram ads are. I don't recommend doing it off top. That's a lot of time consuming. It's a lot of money you're putting into it, and you're not guaranteed traffic on your website. I do recommend using Instagram ads when you start learning how to actually promote your brand. When you're seeing a profit in your revenue, that's when I would recommend using Instagram ads. All right, like I said, I don't recommend getting Instagram ads right off the bat, because you would need to be getting attraction off social media to practice and see what works for your brands, right, to even run ads. Now, as I stated before in the beginning of this video, you want to have a launch plan. I'm gonna put launch plan on the screen, right? You want to have a launch plan. I just be stumbling over my words, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but these are key, so please pay attention, y'all. You want to be posting your brand now. Before you even drop a website, post your brand 30 to 60 days before you launch. That will attract people to your business. That will attract people to follow your social medias. That will attract people to they will start emailing you, texting you, DMing you, what's your website? I want to buy. Like, people will start really reaching out to you. Post 30 to 60 days out before whatever date you got in your mind to drop your brand. Do that, y'all. I'm telling you. And your products that you have coming up, so they can save dates and be on the lookout for it. Y'all have to make sure that you are doing that. Do not just get a product, drop it one day, and expect to get sales. No, I did that in the beginning, and I was just dropping products and then posting about it. And it was like a day after I got the products, I expected to get 3, 4, 5 sales. No, like, nobody was purchasing from me for at least 2 months. Like, I didn't make $1 for the first 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, post behind the scene images and videos. So when you getting your products, post you getting your products, posting you making your products. If you get them for your vendor, post them from your vendor. If you hand making them, do step by step, do some YouTube videos, insert those on YouTube. Like, just make sure you're posting behind the scenes videos and images. Sample products on camera. So if you getting a private vendor and you just got in a shipment of some sample lip glosses, sample them on your lips and record yourself doing it, put it on Instagram and TikTok, and then say lip gloss line coming soon or makeup line coming soon. Whatever it is that you sell, and put coming soon. You know what I'm saying? And do that at least promote 2 or 3 times a day. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all a trick what you can do so you don't overwhelm yourself with thinking that you have to put promo out every day. If you take one day out of the week, like say you do Tuesday and Friday, between Tuesday and Friday, right, of each week, you can record 3 videos on Friday, 3 videos on Tuesday. So when Tuesday come, you can post 2 of those videos. When Friday come, you can post 1 of those videos. And out of the remaining videos, you can then carry those videos over to the following week, Tuesday and Friday. So it's like you posting consistently back to back, back to back. Or you can just create a whole bunch of promo and then post 1 every day. So you're not overwhelming yourself. You don't have to sit there every day and come up with concepts to create promo. You'll already have that time to be able to, you'll have that other free time to be able to focus on things like creating your website or creating the logo or stuff like that. So I would say plan stuff ahead of time. You want to try on your products and record them. Like I said, post teasers, post pictures, post people using your products. That's key. Post your products using hashtags. So hashtag lip gloss, hashtag lip oils, hashtag body scrubs, whatever it is that you're selling. Know who your audience is quick. You'll know who to target to. Have signups for text messages and email lists. People tune into your launch date. And that's pretty much what I said before, y'all. You can use an app called ChatGPT, and I'll put it on the screen. It'll send out SMS messages and text messages for people to let them know that you're having a website coming up. Or even if, after you start your brand and you start getting orders in, you can do it like that too. But just like make sure you're promoting to where people are like people know that you have something coming. If you just buy something, you put it out one day, and then you turn on the next day and say, hey, shop the brand, like, people are not going to know who you are because you didn't really do much in your promotion. And that is something that I struggle with. Like I said, for the longest, like my first year in business, y'all, I struggled so bad because I just wanted to be great at it, and I didn't really put much knowledge into it. And if you know me, you know, since I was a little kid, I've always been into cosmetics, anything lip gloss, lashes, hair, makeup, anything cosmetics. So I beat myself up a lot about it, but it is what it is. Sometimes you're going to take L's, you're going to fail, you got to go back to the drawing board, you got to figure it out. So like I said, you're going to promote. There's so many thousands upon thousands of millions of videos on YouTube telling you guys to start a business. So hopefully this information was very helpful to you. Like I said, y'all, I'm going to leave like some slides and some pictures of my rebrand. Like I said, I am getting a private vendor, so all of my stuff will not be handmade anymore. I will be paying my vendor to make it for me. I'm excited about this rebrand. And that's the end of this video. Like I said, y'all, hopefully I gave y'all some like really anticipated tea. A lot of this stuff should have helped y'all. I hope that it helps y'all. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so go ahead and click that subscribe button, y'all, and subscribe to my channel. Also, I have an ebook coming out for the girls that are struggling to find out how to actually start. I did leave a lot of tips in this video, and I'm gonna leave my old my very first how to start a lip gloss business video right here. And I have another video that I made how to make lip glosses, and I'm gonna leave that here. I have a couple of them on my channel if y'all want to check them out. Also, back to my ebook. So my ebook is going to be 50 pages long. I will be giving 3 mixing techniques for the girls that are making handmade lip glosses. There will be clickable links to private vendors on there for the people that want to do private vendors, so you don't have to make it, and it's, you know, it can save you some time on labor. It will come with content calendars, inventory tracker, just a whole bunch of knowledge, y'all. My ebook is 50 pages long. Like I stated, it will be $25, and I will be giving y'all some more updated information on that as soon as I finish my book. Like, I've been promoting it for the last month and a half, and I'm almost done. So y'all already know I'm gonna keep putting y'all on, okay? So at the end of the day, like I said, I hope this video was very informative for you. I probably talked a little fast because I have to literally get off, edit this video, and film another video for y'all. So I'm trying to drop 2 today. But yeah, like I said, I have my rebrand coming. I have an ebook coming. I have so much in store for Simone Cosmetics. I have so much in store for my YouTube brand, and I just really want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys to everybody that gets on here and support me. Your support never goes unnoticed. Whether you like, comment, share, subscribe, or even watch this video all the way through, I appreciate the support. And the word of the day is, y'all, stay strong. The word of the day is stay strong. So if you got to the end of this video, comment down below with the word stay strong. I love you guys. And until next time, bye.